Hey everybody, it's First Warn Storm Team Chief Meteorologist Brad Penrich. Welcome to Weather School today. I got some great excitement today. Not only is our topic about lightning, but I have something happening right now I need to share with you. We're going to show you what is happening currently up at Beech Mountain. What you're looking at right now is actually a live view of Beech Mountain. It is snowing like crazy up there right now. This is resort cams, the Beech Mountain Parkway. This is actually a little bit lower. The peak of the mountain is actually coming down real heavy. Look at the size of those snowflakes right now. So pretty amazing up there. If you get a chance, just get a little excited. It can snow in March. Remember last year it snowed in April up here in the Charlotte area, but this is in the mountains right now. You're looking at an elevation of about 4,000 feet and above. Really looks like it's coming down above 4,500 feet, but just to get all the kids excited out there, look at that snow coming down. It's actually sticking to the grass right now. So pretty cool little setup right there. So if you are checking it out on the resort cams, you can go back and look at these later this afternoon. I might actually stream these because I expect we will see the snow continue throughout the afternoon. But let's get back to weather school today. It's not snowing here in Charlotte. Today's topic is lightning. Lightning is one of those things we deal with quite a bit here in the Carolinas, especially here in the spring and the summer. Lightning is something that we actually don't have a warning for. Severe thunderstorm warnings are not issued based on lightning. They're only issued based on wind and hail, and obviously tornado warnings are issued based on tornadoes. But there's no warning system for lightning. But it is one of the most dangerous things that thunderstorms present to you. Lightning is very fascinating. It's actually a static charge that is created in the cloud. The thunder you hear is just the sound of lightning. So never separate the two. Thunder and lightning are actually one and the same. Lightning is the visual part of it. Thunder is the audible part. And because lightning, light travels faster than sound, you always see the lightning first. So they're not separate things. They're one and the same. So if you hear thunder, there's always lightning. So today's topic is lightning, brought to you by forecaster Larry Sprinkle. Here is Larry now with more on lightning. Enjoy.
Yes, today it is all about lightning, a very fascinating subject, something that we're still learning about. If you think about lightning, it's it's interesting because you can't really get your hands on it. You know, if you study animals, you can examine an animal. If you like plants, you can pick up the plant, but you sure don't want to pick up lightning. So we're still learning about this incredible force of nature, the power of lightning. We have a lot of interesting facts today we'll learn about. Lightning is something that we deal with right here in our area quite often with a lot of those big thunderstorms. In fact, speaking of thunderstorms, we use Doppler radar to show you where those are. And you can see this radar is indicating, those arrows indicating where there's some thunderstorms right now with lots of cloud to ground lightning, even some severe thunderstorms within that area. Speaking of thunderstorms, or cumulonimbus clouds are created. They can be up to 20, 30, 40, 50,000 feet up in the air. Within those big thunderstorms, a lot of things going on. You have raindrops in there, you have wind, and sometimes, wait a minute, it's a puddle ducky. Be very careful down there. You should not be out here in the rain and the storms. We'll talk about the puddle ducky and how low he is to the ground in just a moment. But raindrops can be actually taken up to the top of those clouds where it's very cold, way below freezing, and those raindrops turn into ice crystals. Those ice crystals actually collide with each other and create static electricity. So you get charges of electricity, positive and negative. At the tops of the clouds, you get the big positive charge of electricity. At the bottom, you get negative charges of electricity. So within that cloud, you can get the attraction of the two, and you get within the cloud or within cloud lightning. Sometimes you get cloud to cloud lightning, positive to negative. And then there are times when you get cloud to ground. And as that streak of lightning, those two charges attracted to each other, you get the big streak of lightning, and sometimes that lightning hits, and quite often it hits the tallest object. And that's why you never should be outside. And that's why in this case, the puddle ducky is okay. But he shouldn't be out there in these big storms, those big cumulonimbus clouds that are created. You get the high wind, you get the very, very, very heavy rain out there, and then you get those powerful streaks of lightning across the sky. Fascinating to see. Sometimes it's so amazing that you can see lightning as far away as about 90 to 100 miles. And it's also interesting because a lot of people say, hey, look, they see what's called heat lightning. All lightning is hot. That just means that's lightning, a big storm that's way off in the distance. So some other interesting lightning facts we want to talk about today. Lightning is hotter than the face of the sun. It's 50,000 degrees. Think about that, 50,000 degree Fahrenheit, hotter than the face of the sun. So hot that sometimes when lightning strikes sand, say at the beach, and goes down into that sand, it crystallizes that sand, turns into what looks almost like glass. That's called a fulgurite. You get these tubes, these like tubes of glass, almost amazing that you could see the channels right there created by the electricity, the current as it went into the sand. Once again, that is called a fulgurite. Other interesting facts, lightning has up to 1 billion volts of electricity. That's powerful. That's the same power as 79 million car batteries. 79 million car batteries. It's too bad we can't harness the power of electricity and turn it into something like that. Who knows? Maybe someday watching, some scientists out there will come up with a way to do that. Lightning has more than 1 billion lightning strikes a year. That every year, more than 1 billion lightning strikes hit Earth every single year. Quite often we see those right here where we live. Lightning, the length of it can be up to 90 miles long. Think about that. You look off in the distance, you can see that long line of lightning can be up to 90 miles long, but it's not very wide. And once again, this is only an estimate because, you know, we can't really put our hands on lightning, less than 2 inches wide. So not very wide at all. The study of lightning does have a name. Those scientists who do that, it's the study of fulminology. Fulminology, so you're a fulminologist if you study the science of lightning. The fear of lightning also, there are some people so afraid of lightning, they have what's called astrophobia. Astrophobia, the fear of lightning, that powerful source. It's an interesting topic. We could probably spend another session doing that, and who knows, maybe we will. It's something we should think about, but lightning is something we need to do when we're outside, to do several things. Do not stay outside when thunder roars. Go indoors. We say that a lot. It's very true. Do not remain near water, so that's why the lifeguard always says get out of the water. If you're anywhere near water and there's lightning, get away from it. Do not use a faucet or take a shower when there's a big lightning storm. That's one time you can say, hey, I'm going to hold off on taking my bath. And do not use plugged-in electronics. So those are some very important things to think about when it comes to the power of lightning. And fascinating subject. Maybe we will be back to do another session on lightning. But that is your Weather School today.
Thanks, Larry. Yeah, lightning is one of those things that people are often very fascinated with or they get scared about, but it is something that we need to take very seriously. It's one of the biggest impacts we have from severe weather in our area. Thanks for tuning in to Weather School today, everybody. It has been a spectacular stretch of Weather School. We've got it going on again tomorrow at 1 o'clock. Again, on Twitch, Facebook, Periscope, everywhere, on our app, on our website. And if you miss any, remember, these are all being recorded and uploaded to our YouTube page, WCNC YouTube page. We have a playlist with Weather School, and you can check it out. But before I leave you, I got to show you again the snow falling in the mountains, because to me, this is amazing. Oh, let me hit play again. I had to reload this. But this is a live view if you're just tuning in at Beech Mountain right now. This is 1:07 on March 31st, 2020. That is a live picture, folks, of the snow coming down up at Beech Mountain. So amazing that we're seeing snow, and it's actually accumulating on the grass. Check that out. You see it accumulating there? That's the old sledding hill at the base of the mountain. Look at that, starting to pile up in a few spots. We might get a couple inches up there at Beech Mountain. So again, thanks for tuning in to Weather School today. As always, we'll be back here at 1 o'clock on tomorrow, as well as Thursday and Friday. Monday through Friday, 1 o'clock, here on all of our different social media platforms.